A very good afternoon. Dutch bike blogger here. And on my way to home. Well, visited the dentist today. One hole filled again. Next visit in a few months. Well, hopefully this bike ride goes as smooth as the last one. Because when I drove from Groningen to Appingedam, it was a quite nice and fast bike ride. And hopefully this will be too a nice bike ride. Like I earlier mentioned, I'm gonna split the videos into probably 4 different parts. Number part 1 of 4, 2 of 4, 3 of 4 and 4 of 4. And of course I'm gonna make a total video of the whole drive. No, wrong exit. Well, I really would have stayed a little bit longer, or liked to have stayed a little longer, but due to work I have to go back. A meeting. Actually okay, because today is a dry day, tomorrow will be rain. By the way, I'm fiddling with my backpack. I'm wearing a pair of shorts and a sleeveless shirt, some shoes and socks of course, flip-flop with me but not wearing them, not needing them at the moment. I also have my back camera attached to the seat post facing backwards, filming. In the front view I'm hearing the sound of a SJ Cam SJ5000X Elite, and on the seat post facing backwards, for people who want to know, a Nikkei Extreme X6, filming in 4K, SJ filming in 2K, but somehow it looks the same. No expectancy of rain today. It's 19.8 degrees. Ideal cycling weather. feeling a little headwind. Last time I did it in 1 hour and 5 minutes and several seconds. Let's see how fast it's going to be the ride back. Ride back. Pussycat. To my right, the Eems Canal, not visible to you because the dike is a little bit too high. That will be changing in a little while. Then I will go on top of the dike and you can see the water and hopefully some ships. Wouldn't that be nice? While I was away from home, videos were posted on YouTube automatically. One last morning, yesterday morning, one yesterday evening at 8, and another one this morning at 8. It's a steep bike lane. Well, let's push. We're now on top of the dike. The ship and the crane are installing steel plates into the side of the dike to reinforce it. There's actually a shipping lane from Delfzijl to Groningen, actually to Lemmer, and there are ships on here coming by, not now but normally when they come by they have a wave in the end which smashes into the sides of the channel and will erode them away when you don't do anything about it. So that's why they're repairing and installing these things. Whew. Already getting warm, not because of the temperature but the exercise I'm doing, and a backpack closing off your back, preventing you from sweating there, is not helping. This morning I had to go to the dentist at 10:15. I knew I had some chipped tooth, a back tooth actually, a molder. It was repaired very quickly. And now we'll see a bill in future. I have insurance for it, but not everything is covered. I'm getting 80% back of what I'm paying. Bike coming towards me. Looks like a girl. Sunglasses on, not really needed at the moment, but maybe she has contacts. prevent her from getting dust in her eyes and between the lens and her eyeball, which is very painful, I can assure you. I used to wear contacts a long time ago. 2 different kinds of contacts, by the way. At least in Holland they are soft contacts, a little bit bigger and a little floppy. Look like a sheet of very thin plastic, silicone. And also you have hard contact lenses, which are rigid and a little bit more smaller, but way more susceptible to dust. When I was younger I had contacts just because it could, and I didn't like my glasses anymore. Had some real trouble in the past with them. Lost one in a bar. Somebody tried to get my attention, I knew, throwing a coaster, something you put your glass on, and it hit my eyelid and boom, down went my lens. Funny story, because the next day I was also there. Of course, I searched for the lens, couldn't find it, and the next day I was there and they found it on the bar when cleaning. They kept it in a small shot glass with water to keep it dry, wet. And I could use it again, but it never was the quality it was, so probably shouldn't have done that. But lenses are quite expensive, so I still have them. I don't know what the quality is, probably shriveled up and dried out and ready to throw away. And since a long time I'm wearing glasses, which is more, well, safer actually. No damage to your eye, and it's way easier in the morning. You wake up, you put your glasses on. Same thing when you go to sleep. You put your glasses next to you and you're gonna sleep. Not a hassle for cleaning them, losing them. Just said hi by raising my hand. He said hi back, nice. Why not? Like I always say, it doesn't cost anything to be friendly. So that's the story about contacts. No, not really. I thought of something else. I had some issue with the contacts when I had got dust in it, and then when you try to get the dust out, I got somehow a scratch on my retina, or the outer part of the, not the retina, I know for sure, the outer part of your eye. In Holland we call it hoornvlies. It was quite painful, couldn't wear a lens, had to wear glasses, but for 2 days I had a big red eye. But luckily your eye is self-healing, thank God. But it was painful. Farmer doing the farmland in the 11 o'clock, a lot of birds who are flying and looking behind them, because when you plow the ground, all kinds of stuff, animals, worms, whatnot is coming out, and it's dinner time for these birds. Seagulls looks like. We're having a feast. Some flies here. Have to be careful not to let them land in my mouth. Phew. It was quite nice at my parents' home. Quite gezellig, as we say in Holland. Gezellig. This means nice and cozy. Gezellig. Gezellig does not have a English translation. Gezellig is a word as Dutch as it can get. So when you had a good time with friends in Holland, you say it was truly gezellig, really gezellig. I know the word gezellig is a difficult word to say because it's the g. You Americans and foreigners don't know the g van geschiedenis, history.